Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Medu Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from IIM Indore, and friends, as you all know, Medu Study is your own channel initiative in which we discuss various management topics and subject in a very simple manner. Friends, in your channel Medu Study we have different modules in which we discuss management subject and topic. Today's video is from one of the very important modules which many subscribers are liking and giving us feedback, which is the SM or the strategic management module. And there is a lot of content. As you can see, it is video number 24. You can go to the playlist and you can refer the previous videos. We have subscribers from other countries as well, and they are giving good feedback, and basis that we are developing more content on strategy. Today's video is on strategy implementation, organizing and structure, second video. In the last video we started this topic in which we discussed what is strategy implementation all about, and we discussed on the organizing part, the synergies, various forms. Today we move to the second part, that is upon the structure. Now see this very good line, structure follows strategy. What does that mean? Structure follows strategy. Changes in corporate strategy lead to changes in organization structure. So if there are any changes in the corporate strategy at corporate level, any change you are doing, that will eventually lead to change in the structure. So it is called as structure follows strategy. Steps: new strategy is created. After the previous videos of strategy formulation, we discussed how to formulate under what tactics. So now you have created a strategy. Now basis that some administrative problem will emerge. Why? Because a new strategy means doing the project in a different way, so it will require certain changes and all. So some administrative problems will emerge. Economic performance will decline. The overall performance declines. So now basis that, to address these things, to address this problem and this declining economics, a new appropriate structure is created. You create the new structure and the economic performance starts on rising, which was the initial goal. So basis the changes in the strategy, we have changed the structure. Stages of corporate development. How a corporate develop? First and foremost, the structure will be very simple. It is known as simple structure, which is flexible and dynamic. So whenever a company is starting from a very simple level, at that time the structure will be a simple structure. Then it moves to the functional structure. Entrepreneur is replaced by a team of managers. So here it was at entrepreneur level. A new business is started, you and your maybe brother or your co-founder, you have started. You are doing everything. Every decision is in your hand. But now, basis the growing organization, you set up a functional structure. You will have a person looking for marketing, a person for HR, person for operations. Your team is growing. Then further, when the company grows, you move into divisional structure. When your various product line, when there was normal one or two product line, maybe you were following this functional structure. Now with the growth in the number of products into numerous industries, you need to have a divisional structure, and the decision making basically gets decentralized. Beyond SBUs means strategic business unit, so we can have matrix and network structure as well. We will discuss all these structures, don't worry. Blocks to changing stages. Now what all blocks can be there? First of all, there can be internal block. First internal block, my dear friends, is lack of resources. See, resources are very required. You have made all the strategy, but when it comes to implementation, you will require manpower, you will require capital, you will require maybe physical resources like land, everything. So you need to address this thing. Second can be lack of ability. Maybe you have transformed, but your existing resources, your manpower, they don't have those skill set. So either you need to bring some additional people, or you need to train your existing people, skill them. Refusal of top management to delegate. Many times top management does not give that cooperation. When the strategy was being made, they were okay in every step, they were yes, but when it comes to implementation, there can be some second thoughts. External can be, first can be economic condition. When we say economic condition, take an example. 2008-9 economic recession came. So many companies who would have planned something, everything went for a toss. Take a very recent example, COVID 2020, it started, and 3 years it has been, there have been 3 waves in many countries, even more waves, and it has led to total collapse because entire planning goes for a toss. There can be labor shortage. You planned a new product launch, there is everything aligned, your new campaign you have invested new ads, everything, but in the last month of production there is labor strike. Because of that, now material cannot be made on time. So again, lack of market growth. Everything was going on fine. Market, there is not enough growth. So another external factor. Now let us discuss about the entrepreneurs. So why in this kind of scenario, when we discuss why having an entrepreneur is beneficial? First is the loyalty to comrades, and entrepreneur will be loyal, right? Because it is his business, so he will be definitely loyal. Task oriented, they will be focused on that particular task. This is the task in hand, this is the way to deal it, this is how we proceed. Single-mindedness, single-minded, one person is taking decisions, that is always beneficial, my dear friends. Working in isolation, segregate, focus and work. Organization life cycle. So when we say life cycle, like in our HR and OB we have discussed, it is the cycle through which a person passes. That is a person's life cycle. You take birth, you grow, you mature, then decline, basically we can say maybe old age, and finally death. Organization life cycle means the stages through which an organization goes. Okay, what are various strategies and what kind of structure will help? Let us see. And all these strategies of growth and diversification we have discussed in previous videos, so here I will not repeat. You can refer to our previous videos for them in detail. So in the birth stage, you concentrate in a niche, focus wherever your strength is, and here structure basically is entrepreneur dominated. The person who started, who is the owner, he is dominating everything. Second is the stage of growth. Now growth can be horizontal, growth can be vertical. In this case, basically functional management is emphasized. Third, going to the maturity. Here kind of strategy is you can diversify. That diversification can be concentric, can be conglomerate. In this case is basically you decentralize into profit or the investment center. So there will be some profit centers, you diversify. Fourth, to the stage of decline. Here basically there is profit strategy followed by the retrenchment. So make profit, maybe in some areas, exit, retrench those areas. That is known as structural surgery. And last is death, means company is not working, you either declare bankruptcy or you liquidate that particular company. In this we will have to finally dismember the structure, means the structure will break and people have to basically move away. Flexible type of organization structure. See, today's world basically needs flexibility. You need to be flexible, whether it is professional life, whether it is personal life. So in that, one of the structure is metric structure. Functional and product forms are combined simultaneously at the same level of organization. So various functions are combined basis what product they are dealing. In the next, you can see this image and then it will be better clear. So what is C? We have taken a simple organization having 4 functions. Normally there are 10 to 12 functions in the company. There is manufacturing, sales, finance, HR. And there are 4 projects that are going. Project A, B, C, D. Now all these heads report to the top management, and there is one project manager who takes care of the manufacturing, sales, finance, HR of this project A, and he in turns lead to the top management. So for all different projects you have a manager reporting to the top management. This kind of structure is known as metric structure. What are the conditions for this structure? Ideas need to be cross-fertilized across projects or products. So across projects, products, you need to have ideation. That is very essential for a metric structure. Whenever resources are scarce, so you cannot have basically complete deployment. So in that case, have this project wise system. Instead of hiring a business head who is a very costly person, in the existing resources, make people responsible for particular projects. Abilities to process information and to make decision need to be improved. 3 distinct phases of metric structure development. So first of all, there will be temporary cross-functional task force. So you decide a particular project, you make a particular team. First, for the trial basis, take a person from sourcing, one person from sales, one from finance, one from HR, make a team, let them work. Product and brand management. Then you think about the product, how to manage brand, and then your metrics matures. That is known as the mature metrics. Then we have network structure. Virtual elimination of in-house business functions means it is a network. You need to do work, you can go to this any person. So there is no cross boundaries, there is a functional head, nothing like that in this. It is, we can say, a futuristic approach which many companies in foreign countries have started approaching. Virtual organization composed of a series of project groups or collaboration linked by constantly changing non-hierarchical cobweb like electronic network. So basis projects you are working, there is no hierarchy, nothing. That is basically known as virtual organization. Friends, this is all from today's video in which we discussed about the organizing, what is the structure, how we can take and what are the various types. In the next video, we will further develop on the structure part and move further in this chapter. If there is any confusion, you can write on our mail ID, which is miru.study@gmail.com, or you can write in the comment section. And if you are liking the content, my friends, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Take care.